Good morning everybody, Alex here from Snake On Exotics. Today we've got delivery day. So the plan is, get the delivery, open it all up, hope we've got all the rest of our equipment to finish our job, then we can finish our tank build today. I'll try my best to get it done today, but we may have hiccups and stuff like that, I might not be able to do it, but that is the plan for today. So please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me, and let's crack on with the day. While I wait for the delivery today, I've got two tanks to build. I've got a leopard gecko tank and we've got a tortoise tank to build. So I'll crack on, get these built, and hopefully delivery will arrive by the time I've done it. Delivery has arrived. Look at it, it's humongous. So 14 odd boxes. Wow. So we've got loads and loads of stuff to go through today. Finally got our last panel for the tanks. We can finish that today, hopefully. So we'll open all these now and be ready to go. Start opening some boxes. Oh, this one's heavy. And open already. Ooh. So in here, well, we've got fancy blade today. We have Cresty Life and Leo Life. Sent it in boxes today instead of bags. Yeah, my bad arm. Oh, lovely job. It looks like we've got some live plants. We're opening up, see what we've got. Not sure what way it's meant to be stood up. They normally have an arrow on it, but they ain't got an arrow on this one. So I bet it's been chucked over everywhere. Come on then. What plants, what lovely plants have we got? Oh, come on, tiny little strip. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that one looks nice. There's two in there. These look quite nice as well. Looks like we've got a nice little orchid. Oh, these are lovely plants. We've got a nice little fly catcher. Got some creepers, and we've got the orchid. We do have some more plants as well, so we'll open them next. No mistake, it looks like a mantis, not plants, so we'll open this one. The little tiny boxes are hard to open on camera, so what's the point in that? Come on. What is the point in putting a box inside a box the exact same size as the other box? There's another box in here, I'm not going to be very happy. What have we got? Oh, we've actually got the mantises, I think. Okay. Can't wait for this sun to go. Ruining my camera. Come on, sun, go away so we can film better. Oh, there we go. Little ghost mantises. These ones down here seem really heavy, so I'm assuming these are more substrate ones. So we want to be a little bit careful with the knife that we don't slice whatever's inside. Yes, Leo Life. Lovely job. What we got in this one? Oh, come on, knife, do your job. Oh, and we got more Cresty Life and Forest Life. Let's see what we got in this bad boy then. Nice big box. Oh, another strip. Okay. Oh. Come on, we want some good stuff. Whoop. Oh, phanarium lids and phanarium bottoms. Anything else? Possibly. That was it, just the tubs. On the last couple of bits and bobs now, we've got the live food, we've got this box, and we've got some bags to go through. So hopefully we should have all the bits and bobs we need all ready to go. Waha. And we have Cresty Life and Forest Life. Lovely job. The sun, I don't know why, but it's messing me up today. We should have loads of gubbins in here. Loads of really good stuff. Whoa. Okie dokie then. Whoop. 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 Oh, okay. We've got hides. Is it broken? No, it looks okay. What, the one below? No, we're all good. We're all good. Whey! Oh, we got loads of stuff randomly chucked in here. So we got ceramic bulb holders without the holders. Just ceramic bulbs. Lamps. We got nano heat lamps. Ceramics, lovely job. We have loads of new calciums. So we've got new calcium. Then we have, where is it? Calcium with D3. Some nice little Exoterra one. I'll get the rest for mate. Ooh. We have a liquid calcium for going in all their drinks and all their food, or their water. If I can get it to turn, there we go. Lovely job. We have moss blocks. We have coconutties. Oh, and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of fake plants. And right at the bottom we've got some heat mats. Oh, what we've got at the bottom of here, there's something secret. There's a false bottom. We got cocoa fibre. So I've got all the live food on the shelves. Just got the one bag and the other bag to open. And now I've got a box that I've got to build for a customer. So, well, we've got plenty to do. So we'll open this one, see what logs we got. We'll open that one. I'm going to try and get the tanks built. I don't think I'm going to have time to do the proper tank today. So we'll be able to get the customer tank builds, but our background, I think I'm just going to run out of time today. We'll try our best, but we'll see how long we get. In here we should have some lovely cork bark tubes. Oh no, we should have a mix. It should be a mix of medium, I think. Oh, come on, let's have a look. What we got? Come on, show us your goodies. Now that looks huge. Oh my God, it's huge. How is that a medium at all? Set you up. How is this a medium? You ready? How is that medium in any sense of the word? It's huge. Look at that piece. Ooh. Got this one. It's another big piece. I don't think they understand the word medium. Now these was what I'd class as medium. Something like that. That's medium. Come on, bag. Stop playing up. There's another one. Nice little mossy piece. I love it when they come with a bit of moss on. Oh, and this one's all covered in lichen. See these? Oh, look at the moss in there. So really, really nice ones. They need to work out their sizing though, because that's ridiculous. We've got our last cork bark panel in here. Oh, come on. Wow, lovely job. That's our final piece for the big tank job. So we have all the cork bark ready to finish the whole design now. So we've got one more customer tank to build, so I'm going to try and bash that out now, and then fingers crossed I've got time to get the circular saw out. We might be able to cut some of the panels out and get them in. Fingers crossed. Hey, I've got them built. So what I've got to do now is we get the chop saw outside, the circular saw, we cut the bits we need, and let's finish off that tank. So we've got plenty of time, it's only about 3:30. And then we'll see if we've got time to chuck some animals on at the end. Okay, so I've got it all mocked up, got all my lines on there. All we need to do is get our lovely new saw, bargain it was. So we've got our new saw, we're going to test it out, get some cuts done, and then I've got to do my angle piece. That's going to be interesting. It's about that time. Cue music, cue montage. moan, yes, I should be wearing a mask, yes, I should be wearing goggles, but it's cork. I ain't going to get big chunks of cork hit me, and it's not really going to hurt. But really, I should be wearing something, but it is cork. It's really, really soft. So that is that piece done. So that's ready to go. Now we've got to do our angled piece. Angled piece, a little bit more complicated. So what we need to do is, first, we need to cut an angle off this that way. So we're going to cut an angle off. So it's going to leave us the cork and less cork back. And then we need to cut another V out of it to get the actual piece we need. So I'm going to do this now. I might do it in normal time so you can actually see me do it. First thing I've got to do, we've got to set this to 45. So if we turn this little knob here, that then adjusts the plate. See? So we push that all the way down, lock it in place. That is then 45. So this will now cut at a 45-degree angle, which is perfect. So we need to change where we're going to go. So for example, it's got different marks on it. So you've got one for 0%, one for 45. So we'll use the one for 45. We'll line everything up. It's going to be awkward because it's a bit thinner than what I'm usually cutting. So we're going to have to mock it all up, check everything's going to meet at the right spot. Okay, I think that's going to be absolutely perfect. But I've got it the wrong way. Yes, I had it upside down. So always check it first so you don't make a mistake. So that should now cut as I want it to. So, fingers crossed. Okay, now you can see I've cut a nice 45 off it. So we need to do another one the other way, and then we should have a nice angled piece. So I'm going to work out which way is which, and then we'll go from there again. So I believe it's going to have to be this way, and I'm going to have to come from this way to do it. Don't want to make a mistake if we can help it. So that should then cut at the opposite angle, which is perfect. So we might cover that so I can actually see what line I'm cutting on. And then we line it all up again, move this out the way. Okay, so we should be able to do this last cut, and it should then give us the V we need to finish off our little job. So let's see. I've got to watch it because it wants to catch on the door, which we'd rather not have it do if we can help it. How did I do this last time? I have to put it on the wood just to give us that extra little bit of height. That's better. Looks good, it looks good. There we go, nice little angled piece, ready to go. There's all the bits cut, that's all it all put away. This one's actually come out really well. It's one solid piece. The last one I did was a little bit flimsy, but this one's got a bit of structure and integrity to it, so I'm happy with that. So, let's chuck our pieces in, see if I've done the right measurements, and have we got the background finished. Whoa. So, let's move this over, because we're onto this bad boy now. So we need to put that background piece in, check it fits, screw it in place, put our angled piece on, glue that in place. Ta-da! Background will then be full on complete. And I think that's going to be really, really cool. What do you reckon? Do you reckon I've made a mistake right at the end, or do you reckon I've carried on and done well? I've carried on with the same measurements, so if it doesn't fit, I'm blaming you. So, can't be me, I've done the same measurements. So, it's got to be your fault. It's awkward to put it in on one hand, but I think we can do it. Do it. Okay, a little bit more. Come on, we're doing it one-handed now. I'm showing off the skills. There we go. There we go. Oh, we've got the lights. We've got to move the lamps. I need two hands. I give up. Come on, I know what you get. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Yes, that's good. That's good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Okay. Let's get our triangle piece and see if it wants to fit. Ha ha ha. Where have I put it? Oh. Ta-da! We've got it, we got our little badger. Helps if it's both ends are in. Look at that, that's gonna fit there nice. So I'm really happy with that. So I'm gonna do some screwing, I'm gonna do some gluing, and then I'll show you when I'm done. Little trick, while I'm waiting for it to dry, I clutched up the glass on it and I use little screws just to hold it in place. I've got another one up there somewhere. Oh, there it is. Two screws holding it in place just while it glues, and then we'll be done. Let's see if my glue is glued and are we finito. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be the piece de la resistance. I've spent more time and more money on this tank than any other. Oh, everything stayed where it was. I think we're good. Tiny bit of glue there, we'll get off. But look at that. Absolutely fantastic. I might take the glass out so you can get a better look at what it looks like with the decor like that. So you've got each end now, it's got the nice fixture on. Sides and back are completely done. So I'm really happy with that now. 3D background is now complete. For you to do this in this size tank, these are about £60 a panel. So you're looking at £140, no, £240 just in cork bark panels. So it is expensive, it's not the cheapest thing to do on something of this scale. So this is probably, obviously, it doesn't cost me as much. So if you wanted to do this on this exact tank, it would cost you about £120. For 4 panels, and then you use all the offcuts to do all your little bits and bobs. So you can see I've got quite a big pile of offcuts at the back over there. So I've got plenty to go through. I've got loads down there as well. So now we're on to wiring, electrics, then we're on to decor. Then we're on branches, cork bark and stuff like that. I thought about putting some big logs in there, but then I thought, no, we're going to go branches. I think that'd look a little bit better. So we're going to try and do that, but first we need to get the electrics in, work out what we're going to be doing. I have had a little bit of an idea of what to do, which is going to be crazy. It's really, really crazy idea. So my idea is to have the light inside cork bark. I'll explain. I don't really want big cages and stuff like that in the tank hiding everything. So my plan is to use something like this. So what I would do, the plan is to tin foil all the inside, so it makes it a nice little heat sink protecting all the wood. or the cork bark, and then I will have one of the light holders without the bracket in there, and then the bulb will be in there like that, protected by all the metal inside, all the tin foil. So because we don't need the outside heat, we just need down heat. So I think we could do that and we'd be all right. I'm going to test it before I put it in the tank for a fire hazard. So I'm going to test it first, see if it actually works, or if my idea is just going to be a fire hazard. But if it does work, that's going to be epic, because all we're going to have is pieces of this dangling down in the tank with lights coming out, with light coming out the bottom, which would be really cool. Let me try it first and test it before anybody else does it, okay? Oh my darling, it's forever home time. It's forever home time. Oh, she's still got a little bit of shed. Oh no, that was a little bit stuck, but we got that. Okay, so we're probably going to take a bite. Yep. So, no need to be nasty. What are you so nasty for? Why are you so nasty? It's no need to be. It's okay, it's forever home time. It's forever home. Ever homes are good. So if you come over here, that's it, follow the phone, there we go. Now we've got to distract you so I can grab you on the bum. That's what we've got to do, because we don't want to get bit. Okay, what are we going to do? You can bite me top now, you got no chance. It doesn't do anything, it doesn't do anything. Mwahaha, we have beat you, you cannot get me. You can bite me as much as you want. I've got a top on. Now stay, and in. Wahaha. We have beat you. My brain is bigger than your brain. Wahaha. We got a last minute rescue. Waha. Forever home, not forever home. It's come back to me. So they've only had him a month. So they've had him, they decided that the lad who had him has gone to college or university, and has decided he doesn't want nothing to do with it. So they've brought it to me to look after it and find it another forever home. So in here we have a caramel pinstripe corn snake. Oh, I mean, look at the tank. Tank is spankers, spanking brand new. Hello, my lovely. Hello. How are you? Can we say hello? Can we say hello? You're my caramel pinstripe. Yes. Hello. How are you? Oh, not as bright as the rainbow boa. So we had one go and we've had one come in. We're doing swapsies. Lovely little corn. Not super handled. Not been handled loads. So when you first pick her up, she gets a little bit scared, but after a while, she's absolutely fine. Really, really nice snake with nice markings. So, oh, she's going in my sleeve. Okay, yeah. Snakes, well, she's going to be part of me. So, we need to sort out a house and that for her. Well, this for a start. That's rubbish in my eyes. And the snake is completely in my sleeve. So this I'm happy with. That it's okay. Tissue good. No water bowl. So we'll get all the stuff. We'll get this set up for her. Oh look, there's the tail. And then we can leave her in here for a couple of days. We'll give her a water bowl. We'll give her some proper hides. She's still in my sleeve. You can see the little divot. There she is. She's in my sleeve, keeping warm. So, we'll have this little hide here. Oh, we got the rainbow boa's hide. We'll use that. We'll wash that and we'll put that in there. A lot better now. These smaller hides are actually going to be a hide for her. That big one, it's black and plastic, which is rubbish. And it's huge. How is this little tiny snake going to hide in there? So we're going to get her out my sleeve. We can still see her tail. We get her out my sleeve, and then we can put her back in the tank. Oi, you come back down, please. Come on then. Out you come. Come on. Out you come. Come on. There's a good girl. Come on. Oh, nearly. Nearly. Oh, what if we put you down? No, just go back in. You gotta come out, darling. There we go. Lovely job. There we go. What do you think of that? There we go. Straight in the hide. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So we're going to set up in the back, and then we'll be raring to go. So this tank is actually designed to have a heat mat. So underneath here, there we go, there's a pane of glass. So the heat mat goes between the glass and the wood at the bottom. So the snake doesn't have access to the mat, so they can't get burnt. So this tank is actually designed for heat mats. Heat mat that come with it, how is that going to heat anything? It's not, is it really? So whoever sold them this has done them wrong, really, to be fair. So that can go down there, 'cause it's worthless to me. Worthless to me. We want proper job, proper size. It's actually going to do the job. So that should, yeah, that's the size it's designed for. So that's going to do a good chunk of the tank like that. That's what it should have. And this goes between the two panes of glass like that, just like that. Won't believe it, there's not one thermostat. So that's been running without a thermostat. Christ's sake, man. So I'm gonna have to try and find a mat stat somewhere around here, or get one of the dimming ones will work a mat. Pain in my bottom. Luckily, Alex has got spare stuff. So we've got a spare mat stat. So let's attach it to this one. I've noticed that there's a hole in the back of the tank. So I'm assuming it's for this wire. But that snake can fit out that hole, so I don't know how he's still in the tank. I hope he's still in the tank. Let's double check he's still in the tank. And then we'll carry on with the job. Ah, there she is. So what it is, it's there. So I'm guessing that's meant to be a bung, but there's actually a hole in it. So that's where our heat probe's going to come through. Stat's working. Applying heat to the mat. So I'm happy about that. All I've got to do is check what that's set to. So what we do, we get a nice little screwdriver, like so. And then we've got to turn it all the way one way. Okay, so we've got our little screwdriver. We want to turn it all the way we can. So that's as far as it will go that way. So that means it's down here. So if we turn it back, see, that's turned off now. That's as far as it will go that way. So then we can back it down. See, it's all the way off. And then we back it so that you know that is now on 19. Okay? Then we can back it off round to 30. Well, 29. We'll put it on 29. And then if we want it a little bit warmer, we can always make it a little bit warmer. But with those ones, because it doesn't have an arrow saying this is what it's pointing to, if you back it all the way one way or all the way the other way, you know what it's on. So you can put it all the way full blast, then you can back it off, or you can turn it all the way off and then turn it back. So you know where it is then. We'll have a little look at our baby axolotls. There we go. You can see some of them are starting to get eyes, starting to get their little ears, their little gills. Some of them are more developed than others. Oh, see them jumping around. I think I have had some leave the eggs. Oh, that was a good flick. So I think I have had some leave the eggs. So we will double check everybody's doing okay. But they look alright to me. We've just got to do some fresh water changes for them. I'm just doing the water changes on the axolotl. So I've just found the tank that's got the loose baby in. So right down here you can see all those ones have got a little halo around them. And then this one in the corner doesn't. Oh, and he's off. He's a fast little boy.
So he's been without an egg for a couple of days now. And he seems to be doing absolutely fine. He's just got no legs. So we keep an eye on him, see how he gets on. He seems slightly bigger than the rest. Oh, he's gone. He's off. There he is. So we've got the first one that's out. I wouldn't class it as hatched. I think he's just come out a bit earlier than what he's meant to. But we're doing really well. Everyone seems to be developing. You see little eyes. Really, really happy with them.
Okay then everybody, that's it from me today. Please like, subscribe, comment and share. Ring the bell for me if you haven't already. If you want to see where I get my animals from, there's links in the description below. If you want to help support me with animals and rescues and stuff like that, there's also a link in the description below. And you can just join as well. You can join the tribe. If you want to watch a video, there should be one there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, it's up there. If you want to watch a playlist, it's up there. Well, I'll see you in the future. Bye.